everyone, it's Jessica from A Closed Look, and this is my monthly favorites. I didn't do any monthly favorites last month on my blog because I was out of town and it was crazy. So this month I decided I would combine them and try to do a YouTube video. This may never end up anywhere on the internet. So, yeah, I have my box right here, so we'll just get started. One of my favorite things this past month was I actually made an Instagram for my blog, and it's just a closed look, and I've really been liking it just because I've been able to get more in touch with my viewers and also more in touch with other bloggers and just really into the community and really seeing how it works, and I'm really enjoying it. So if you have an Instagram and you want to follow me, A Closed Look is where you can. I'll leave all that info down below. Alright. Moving on. My next favorite of mine is actually the Narcissist palette by NARS. If you follow my blog, you will probably have seen both of the posts I've made on this palette. Excuse me. I pre-ordered it when it first launched and I hated it. And by hated it, I mean I hated it. I actually returned it. I usually do not return anything because I'm like, I can make it work somehow. I'm sure you've seen it inside and out. This palette was just one I couldn't get to work for me. And then I was in a Sephora and I saw it, I swatched, and I was like, this isn't the same palette I had. There's no way this is the same exact palette I had bought a couple months prior. Okay, you're gonna have to deal with that because every time I decide I'm gonna film, he decides to eat. It just isn't working. But, so yeah, I didn't buy it then because I thought it was really stupid to repurchase a palette that I knew I hated, when I bought it previously. Then I went back to the Sephora probably a few days later. I looked at it again, I swatched it again. There was 2 left. I was like, okay, I'm buying it. I can return it again if I hate it. Hopefully I don't. And I don't. I absolutely love it. It's been a great staple. It's pigmented, and like people complain a lot of people complain about the black. Yeah, the black's not super pigmented, but who wants to put a black that's so pigmented on you can't really blend out and build up. I like building up darker colors. But yeah, I really enjoy it, so that's a favorite. The next favorite is also a NARS product. It is the contour kit in Paloma, something like that. It's the second, it's the middle one. I've really enjoyed it. I have swatches and stuff of it on my blog. I just think that it looks like a really good contour on me, and it matches really well, so I've been loving this. We'll just get all the NARS products out of the way because I have 2 more. This is the NARS lipstick. It's the Pure Matte Lipstick in the color Tonkin. I'm wearing it right now. It's just a perfect, like, Your Lips But Better nude. It's super comfortable to wear, long wearing, doesn't flake, doesn't enhance my dry patches on my lips if I have any. It's just hands down a really good lipstick and a really good color for me, so I really enjoy it. And then the last NARS product I have is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, which I purchased probably about 3 months ago now, and it doesn't come with a pump. It's just the square lid. It looks very nice, but I wasn't impressed. I was like, okay, this is nice, but my MAC foundation is a hell of a lot better. So I took it with me on my trip just to try it, just to see if maybe a different climate, because I'm on the eastern coast, if the west coast like changed. I don't know. So when I was in the NARS boutique, I bought the pump. The pump is like a godsend. It has changed everything about this foundation. I'm applying it the same way, but with the pump, for some reason, I'm just like, oh, it applies wonderfully. I don't know what it is. I know it's kind of a pain in the ass that it doesn't come with the pump already, but it's worth the $6, I guess. I don't know. To me, it is. And then I have another eye palette. This is the Lorac Pro 2. I'm sure you've seen this blowing up everywhere. So it just looks like that real fast. And I've had this palette for about a month and a half, I would say. I've used this palette more in a month and a half than I've used the Lorac Pro 1 since I've had it. I've had the Lorac Pro 1, oh my goodness, when did it even come out? Long time, at least a year. The Lorac Pro 1 I just find so much darker. Like, yeah, it had like the light bronze shade and that, but like this is just like perfect for me. I love the shades, I love the texture. I'm actually wearing it today on my eyes. I have the color rose, nectar, and light brown on, and it's just, I really like this. So I've been using these two palettes pretty much interchangeably for the past 2 months. The next is actually this Neem Body Hair and Shampoo Bar with Tea Tree Oil by Chagrin Valley Soap and Salve Company. This company is actually based out of Cleveland, Ohio, and they make everything there. No, this isn't a plug either. My friend decided she was going to try it because she just wanted to. She told me about the company. I ordered some stuff. What I really enjoy about this company is that you can buy samples of their products and they'll send them to you. Like, the body butter is like 4 ounces, I think, and they'll send you like a 1 ounce sample of it. And it's cheaper, so you get to try your stuff and not spend a whole crap ton of money. Now granted, this was only, I think, like $10, so no, it wasn't a crap ton of money. But I did order the sample first, which I'm still working on, hence why this is still in its package and looking all nice. And I think the sample was like $3. So it's really nice to try out, and I like that it's all organic. That's not like a must for me with skincare and beauty products, but it is always a plus. So there's that. I have 2 more. The Kat Von D Lock and Load Setting Spray, which has been amazing. I've tried probably every setting spray on the market, and it works, but it doesn't work. That probably doesn't make sense. It works for a while, keeps my makeup on. It'll still slide off, melt off, whatever. But with this, it literally stays on all day. 12 hours. End of the day, I wipe my makeup off. I'm wiping off a full face of makeup. I'm sorry that I keep shaking every product I have in my hand. I still have a full face of makeup on. So it's definitely worth the investment. I'm probably halfway through the bottle with the sound it's making, if not a little less. So I will definitely repurchase this when it's empty, but I definitely recommend this. And my last favorite is my iPad mini. I've been taking this everywhere with me. It's been actually charging in my car as I drive because I'm listening to it. I finally downloaded the app Audible after so many YouTubers have posted about it. I'm just like, all right, let's see. So I don't really have as much time to read as I would like. So I have went through 2 books so far with the app, and it is Girl Boss by Sophia Amoruso. I'm really awful at pronunciation of everything. And then also Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me and Other Concerns by Mindy Kaling. I listened to Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me on my flights to and from California, but I fell asleep a couple times. So I am currently re-listening to it, and I loved both of them. Girl Boss, honestly, is hands down one of my favorite books ever. It inspired me, and it was like, get off your ass. So I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I've been doing that. I've been playing games. I've been doing everything on it. So it's been really handy lately. So those are my favorites for the past 2 months. I'm really sorry if my dog walking around and eating has affected you in any way. But he's 100 pounds, so I really don't have control over that. But yeah, I'll try better next time to have him somewhere else in the house. But I am in the living room, so. Alright everyone, have a good day. Bye.